a 10-bedroom house and then they have 10 family in a 1-bedroom house. However, it's not like them wicked. At the end of the day, everybody wants the best for themselves and their children. And so just like how you don't want to pass on your house to your children, it's so you want to pass on your privilege to your children. So a man who is a big top man in a society, he wants to pass it on to few children to become a big top person in a society. And if you get big in a society, you're going to want your children and your parents big in a society. So the first thing we have to accept is, one, the world is not fair, but two, that unfairness is not acceptable. And if it is not acceptable, the question is, how it have to change and what you have to change. So therefore, the first thing is, what you have to do to change it as young people now. People call me young, but I get older now. I'm 35 soon. That means that when people sit on TV, I just throw my drink up my aloe vera and thing. I don't look like a geriatric, but true, I don't really use nothing all over my face, because I look all quick if you rub all my face. But the fact of the matter is that young people have to be changed. The Bible tells you, and the anthem tells you. You know the anthem? Eternal Father. You know there's a prayer. And the anthem says, give us vision lest we perish. So we go back to the Bible, and the Bible says, old men shall dream dreams, and young men shall see vision. So if it says, give us vision lest we perish, then it says, give us youth lest we perish. So therefore, if the youth now feel that level of dissatisfaction with the system, and that feeling say I have to change the system, then the system will never change. It comes like a tight shoes. You ever send your foot off for it? When the auntie are for it, the mother cut out the foot for a piece of cardboard, send it off for it. But by the time auntie save out the money and she send down the shoes, your foot grow left the move. And it can squeeze you. You never get the shoes that squeeze it. And it's uncomfortable. That is the system. But after a while, you get a can for your toe and the shoes, no matter uncomfortable, you tell yourself, say it's stretch. I don't really stretch. Your foot get used to the rubbings. So you get used to the system. So no time all people feel that it is as it is supposed to be. However, you know where I want the typhoon, I say, no, this is not as supposed to be. Nothing you look on the society, I said, this is not reasonable. Why is it that one school have 30 people in a class and another school have 57 children in the class? Why is it that one school, they have every book, every calculator, every geometry set, and you have no calculator, no geometry set? Why when they say the area of a circle is pi r square, some pick me as a circle, keep the r square, give piece of the pi, coming in from morning. All those things are realities that are not clear. But oh, we have to change it. You have to change it with a revolution of the mind. Not no revolution of stones and stick and cutlass and gun. Not no revolution of pandikana with weed in a hand. You have to change it with a revolution of your mind to say that I am going to achieve in spite of. You see, nobody wants to take responsibility for themselves. Everybody wants to blame somebody else. You want to blame the government, you want to blame the teacher, you want to blame the school, you want to blame the mother. All of those things might be true, but if the government won't listen, you have to go and benefit in spite of the government. If the teacher can't teach, you have to pass the exam in spite of the teacher. If your mother won't listen and give you lunch money, you have to go and achieve in spite of your mother. If your community have a dance, and it's a worthless community, piercing fence, you have to go get a big house in spite of the community. So therefore, all those things that is made to keep you down, many people have made it out of those things. So the question is therefore, as a person sitting here in front of me now, who is not likely from the upper echelons of society, what are you going to do in spite of everything? And it is not going to be easy. It must be hard, and you get back in the last place and you want to get the gold medal. So therefore, if you want the gold medal, you can't be jogging. You must be sprinting. You must be locking your eye. You ever watch post there when a man get back and lock your eye and start to run? Sometimes not even know him and run. You just run like you hear news. You have to lock your eye and decide, say, yo, alright, with the attack, but we have to get 8 subjects in spite of. Because they expect you to fail. Therefore, if you have to fight the system, is to let down the system, not to uphold the system. The society expects you to vote this. That means that if you vote this, the society wins. So all you have to say, you have to fight the society by being vote this, when they expect you to be vote this. The society expects you not to pass no subject. That's why you pass 5 years up on TV. I used to teach marketing at youth. When I teach marketing, it says satisfaction is when the actual is greater than the expected. Everybody understand that? That means that if the actual thing is more than the expected thing, you're going to be satisfied. So if you promise a $10,000, and when it does make you 100,000, how you feel? You bet. Youth, you have to become a boss. Rest around the world. But if you promise a 10,000, and when exam time comes, and says, you know, we need it now to pay for the exam, and say, oh, grant me, how you feel? You kiss your teeth, you say, I'll rasta ya, take my food. So if you get less than you expect, you're dissatisfied. If you get more than you expect, you're satisfied. Now, when somebody from campaign pass a subject, you see any celebration, you see them on TV, because we expect them to pass the level. We have to say, you want this. Oh, come here, only pass it. But when you pass 5, it's on TV. Because we expect you to pass 0. We have said, Jesus, to pick me up right. Only pass too much time now in the lab. Only pass too much time now in the book. Only pass too much time now in the lunch money. The system expects you to fail. So if you're going to fight the system, you have to fight it by not being what it expects it to be. It expects you to be pregnant. Or if you have a dark throat, it expects you to breed. It expects you to have a gun and try and camp. It expects you to stab up somebody. That's why when you hear say, the school, big school, stab up somebody, everybody say, oh, what? Surprise! How come that school stab up somebody? You hear say, no matter how come stab up somebody, no surprise. Because you expect them to stab up one another. So when they say, oh, there was a stabbing at Tarrant. Yes, Tarrant, yeah, I expect that. Oh, there's a stabbing at Woolman's girls. What? Jesus Christ! Because in the mind of the society, who don't have a thought nothing. So how come now we don't follow the society and thought nothing? How come we don't follow the society and indiscipline? Let me tell you something. The school have some rules, every school. Some of them make sense, some of them don't make sense. But discipline makes sense. And discipline is the ability to conform. So therefore, if you go to America, you have to conform to American rules and laws, or you're not going to make it in America. If you go to China, same thing. If you go to Egypt, same thing. If you go to Iran and go run out in your bath suit, go you're sexy, them with a chop off your head, same thing. So if you don't conform to those rules and those discipline, look at water or water move. When water lick up in our wall, it takes a little time and it soaks on that, or it build up and run over, or it go round. Water will always reach where it's supposed to reach because it can't conform. A big stone lick up in our wall and stop. Even if it lick down the wall, both it and the wall stop. So you decide if you want to be a stagnant big stone where I gotta be a dirt, or you want to be water to find your destination. At the end of the day, you must be disciplined. So if the school say no minister, what it take out for you to wear a long skirt? Because we see someone who know a walk and say, we sell out, but we not advertise. If we sell out, we don't need to advertise. Anything sell out, you ever see a sell out? If it's sell out, people are running down. So why you have to come to school with a titty out the door? Why you have to come to school so when you sit down, you have your lap under your skirt? And then I say you sell out. You don't sell out. You try to create demand. Can't demand today. You come to school in your long dress, it means that when you money turn up by your BMW, you can wear your mini dress if you want. But at first, you have to be capable to be disciplined. If the school are trying to protect you from some of them 40-year-old man or you're away from a 15-year-old girl out the road, what is wrong with that? Why you not be in the school? So to you, it don't make sense, but you don't want to look too appealing because some of these men out there, they want to take advantage of you. And give you 5 minutes and make you say you like it because help you the lunch money. 5 minutes I will last in my pocket. What your body. So when time you reach certain age, now you can't like man again because you're abused. Just because you want a little man in a little taxi. And it's not even a theme taxi. You can get $1,000 trip or whatever. But you have a little taxi at all, but you have hot man guy man taxi. Now you got big 40-year-old man. Right now, the only focus that you have is school. Those who do more work in school, the less work after school and get more pay for it. That is the reality of life. So the man that runs a school back where blase, boy must smoke and just play. And say government decriminalize it. When you start to green man their head, and you have to go mix cement for $1,200 and $1,500 a day. The man who's pointing where you must bring it is getting 20% of the contract. So when a man gets a $100 million contract, he gets $20 million just because he knows what to do. The man who has to do the hardest work, which is mixing the cement, he gets $1,700 a day. It means therefore that the man who did a blase, not paying attention in a TV class, is mixing cement. And you will mix cement until you die. Why do you spend no time in a school is 1 year, 2 years, 5 years? Why would I not spend 5 years and suffer for 5 years and enjoy 50 years? Why would I enjoy 5 years and suffer for 50 years? That makes sense. Why am I not take up my math book every evening when I go home and spend I watch TV? And when I reach 25, I have to TV like watch the same TV because I can't pay like this. And police are come here and run and hide. Why would I not focus on my education now so that we can get $3 million and $5 million a year instead of $100? And have people saying, you like me before I go buy a cigarette. Sometimes when we see some big man call my father, we say, oh, maybe your father, you're older than me. But if he link himself to a child so that he can beg me a bills, is that the life of disrespect where you want it? So therefore, as of today, may I say to everybody in Atara now, it's not too late. When I was in fourth form, my mathematics average was 16%. Because I used to run out of school, bum school, go and have a little girl. Girl, I want to break pocket people when they reach 26. So all I want to talk about them cute is secondary when they reach my age. All I want to talk about them a ball and them carry me beside. You have some man from a ball and every man in cup a bench. Or even if you make a team, the team get 9 love. You have all you not play for Brazil. You not play for Jamaica, you not play for Manchester United. So what kind of ball there really is? It's a hobby. And even if you ever done a big star baller, you have to count the money and understand when people are robbing. And your foot can block tomorrow. And after you're 33, you now make no more money again. The biggest baller, Pele, he does to retire after a while, because he age better. Ronaldinho, who them play a ball, Jesus. What now? Mama see Brazil and cutting your half by side. So when time you make money till you're 40, you have dead. You don't want to live till you're 80. So what are you going to do after 40? Play ball in the pool. Box ball you have to play. That is Shandy. So let me tell you something, all of the girls are more cute. Like who? Lisa Anna. Because Lisa Anna have her own education. Lisa Anna go university with Media University. And as cute as she be, nobody can take her to leave that car down and tell her, say, them come home and see them dinner. Them are beat her. Because she's independent in her mind. So no matter how cute you be, you not pace down the inside the chair and let it peel out. So you're cute when you're 7. And when you're 17, pop down, inside peel out. What sense? We don't show no what happened about it. We just show you, say, there's a longer life to live than 12 to 17. And if you only go on and gallivant between 12 and 17, then between 17 and 80, you're going to suffer. You are going to suffer. So when you are coming to talk about, oh, you want to be like that, everybody know that. More people know me like that. You go here that and tell me what people know him versus me. So why you don't want me? I done have a car. Car like who? Like Bush Stewart? Bush Stewart have played, so why you don't want me Bush Stewart? If you tell yourself you want me that car, that have girl like who? Now I'm going to tell you about my girl, but she hot. I mean, if you tell you. And some other hot girl, bad mind at the same time. Because I think turn up. Loud. So anybody who say want me like that, I'm going to see what this. Because everything with that I can show you somebody who is not a Dan, who have more than the Dan and not run from police. Who have more than the Dan and not sleep on the bed. No time here, man, I say them and Dan and sleep in a tree. Because gunman and bad man are not feel while police are not feel. So what kind of life that? I want to hear me there in Australia. I want to hear me there in England. I never see it on the news. I say me a shell down a club in Egyptian. Hey, England, me there, Jamaica people. I say, what do you mean? You cannot say that. I say, but it's true. I want to shell it on the club for real life. All I want to say, a big artist, me have them in my phone. And it started in Walter Park Road. The first time I have a birthday party, when the girl called me out, her father said she cannot stay because the standpipe went collapsed all over the dirt road with zinc fence. Now, me have been to big night out with the done big people. I said, look at the big night out there. Why would you want to stay where you are? Because you come teach your man, you are playing. Catch you should be a can photo. I thought, oh, which girl, you're going to get later. Some man come to school and do nothing till when they're school, you start shining shoes. Wait till we touch your road. Deep red thing. Keep so wash our face cool. And what? Ask him to spell back and say R-A-G. So me I say to you now, we are starting a revolution of the mind. And this revolution is called the In Spite of Revolution. And it's never easy, because we never start off on the front. You have to understand, say, if the man a champion study 2 hours, you must study 4 hours. Because you can't run at the same pace with the person in front of you and catch him up. If the person at champion watch TV for 5 hours, you can only watch it for 1. Because you cannot catch him up if you run the same pace. If everybody in your lane, when we used to grow up, them say me a sissy can't come out of my yard. And now the whole of them are begging sissy a bills. Because the whole of them they on the corner now with a $20 slip. And if you can't afford pizza, grab a foot in it. Make them say you're sissy because at the end of the day, sissy make enough money when time sissy are. When I used to work at UWI, I work for 6 hours a week. And I get my full money. 5 hours Monday, 1 hour Wednesday. That is my job. And all I do is sit down and tell people what we know. So therefore, what can sweeter than that? And I get enough money that no one tell them to come now and beg for 4 million. I make Jamaica come to see me and say, I have money to take that thing. What are you going to achieve in spite of your daddy now mind? Because if you don't achieve in spite of your daddy now mind, you are going to be a daddy that cannot mind his child. And everything that you will want, you will not be able to provide for your child. How wicked you have to be to suffer and put things in place for your pick this suffer. If you want to have an in spite of, you are going to achieve even though your mother have 40 people at work for. You want to go watch 40 people vote. You want to mind people pick me while you're picking me and straight. That is what we call in spite of. In spite of the fact they're not a light study in the day. In spite of the fact they're not a book mega photocopy. In spite of the fact they're not a calculator, use your hand and lick your chest and say 10, 11, 12, 13. And if you don't do that and blame every system, you will have only made the system be telling the truth on you. In spite of how much man I look, you don't breathe. You have 55 years to have sex after you left school. When you breathe, you will see a man will run back and you start running. Like that. I say, you have some bad myself. And you say, then you go find the next man to mind the baby there. And then him run you too. And next thing you know, you have 7 picnics. And I said, boy, I can't believe that man's so wicked. Man, wicked, he has no responsibility to you. Your responsibility is to yourself. So all I want to come together as a clique, as a gang, as a unit of truth and development and change in spite of. So if you and you are brethren and you can't buy the 2 books, you buy the English, you buy the maths. And per Monday you do English, and per Monday you do maths. Choose the Swati book and do it again. Choose the you do English, choose the you do English. It can't be a case where you just complain every day. And sorry for it. I never so poor, so we never get food. But we never so rich, so we have everything we want. There will never be a time that it will be easy. Because no success comes without sacrifice. If you don't sacrifice, you cannot have success. If you don't put in time, you can't pass the subject. If you don't put in effort, you can't celebrate when time CXC start announce. No for no ball, I never try no. Oh no ball, I get ready, sir. The only person who ball that only study hard and sick when I exam and couldn't do it. But if you never study, they expect to pass. Then if you could have studied, not study and pass, then why people study? When we have a school to study, the VI fat up, swell up. No, we got dance to me, I fat so swell up. Me and kill our man. You name them, me and them, man. But first, me invest in our brain. No matter who don't like me, can't take this out of my mind. Can't take this out of my head. So when you step out in the road and say, I am from Taran, and a man skin up in face and say, but I have 11 subject. I have a smile. You know what people call me Mr. now? Because I'm thing up and loud. They wish they never be called Mr. They say, Dirty Rasta. But when you come out and you say, yo, Minister, I'm going to say, okay, sir, park right here in the reserve spot. You can do it, man. All of it. Have something. If you can walk and talk, you can learn. If you can talk, who born to talk? None of them are born to talk and learn a brilliant thing like talking. How much word in our language and we can talk. If the born to Spain, you talk Spanish. If the born to China, you talk Chinese, Mandarin. If the born to France, French. If the born to Brazil, you talk Portuguese. So if your brain so wonderful, all you can learn 1 + 1 = 2. All you can learn maths and maths is constant. If you can walk, you born to walk. And you learn to do a 40 thing like walk. And you have to tell yourself this is hard. How many people been in an accident and can't walk and they never learn? If you can walk and you can talk and you know about the subject, you want this, and that this is yours. Not your mother, not your father, not the government, not the school, not the teacher. Because right now, the phone where they on, I like people put picture up on Facebook, can go up on Google and teach yourself any subject. Right now, the computer where they on a tweet, you can go on it and go and research any subject. Right now, people from Taran have done it. And anything man has done, man can do. So we don't want to hear when the result come out and they say school ranking, Taran there 95th one. Why? What make we can't be the top? So that we can come out and mind my mother, and mind myself, and mind my children. As of now, everybody who have Twitter? Anybody on Twitter? Who want to follow me on Twitter? At Damien Crawford. And you're going to put a hashtag in spite of revolution. And you're going to follow up on who is on Facebook? Want to go on my page, Damien Crawford, D-A-M-I-O-N Crawford. And you're going to put hashtag in spite of revolution. And when we come to 2 o'clock in the morning and say, in spite of revolution, and you say, you sleep, you know, say, then I revolution. Because if you are asleep when you fear study, they don't know that the heights of great men reach and kept were not attained by some flight, but they, while their companions slept and ramped and blase and gardens and lookman and lookwoman and thief people things. They, while their companions did all of those foolishness and talk about them and Dan and them run the school and talk about them a hot girl and them man drive taxi. They, while their companions did all that rubbish and talk about them a political meeting. We don't need any political meeting and you're under 18. You can't vote. You have to go your people and neighbor, right? No matter. They, while their companions were watching secret show and all kind of foolishness, what were they doing? They were piling. They were tiling upwards through the night. Every 2 o'clock, when we wake up and say, in spite of revolution, all of us must respond and say, mathematics, English, whatever we are studying at the time of study. That is what real power is. If you say power, you have to say knowledge, because knowledge is power. Respect.